Good afternoon, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for Sunday, September 14, 2025. And in the news this afternoon, missing St. Catherine security guard found dead in Abandoned Quarry. Investigators in St. Catherine have launched a probe after the decomposed body of a 52-year-old security guard who was reported missing last week was discovered in a bushy section of an abandoned quarry and reservoir in Jamaica Park. The deceased has been identified as Dean Johnson, otherwise called the Spice and Rasta of Church Lane Close, Gordon Penn, St. Catherine. Johnson's body was found in a highly vegetated area about 5:30 p.m. on September 12, reports say. The police, with assistance from the Jamaica Fire Brigade, retrieved the body. According to police reports, relatives had reported Johnson missing on September 10. The Spanish Town Criminal Investigation Branch is probing the matter. American tourist dies in suspected drowning in Ocho Rios. Jamaican authorities are probing the suspected drowning of a 58-year-old American tourist who died while snorkeling in Ocho Rios, St. Ann on Saturday. The deceased, a male, was reportedly from Port Charlotte in Florida. He was a guest at the Sandals Ochi in Ocho Rios. The incident reportedly occurred about 10 a.m. He was taken to the St. Ann's Bay Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. In a statement on Sunday, Sandals Resorts International, which did not name the guest, said it was deeply saddened over the tragedy. "We are deeply saddened by the passing of a guest who experienced a medical emergency while participating in an outside snorkeling excursion," it said. It added the guest was given immediate medical attention and swiftly transported to a nearby hospital where the guest unfortunately passed away. Our heartfelt condolences go out to the guest, the family, and the friends during this difficult time. We remain committed to providing our ongoing support. The Tourism Liaison Office and the St. Ann's Bay Police are investigating the incident. Manchester funeral director accused of stealing $127,000 worth of items, including sheet set. A Manchester funeral director has been charged after allegedly breaking into a house and stealing items valued at $127,000, including a queen-size sheet set in College Meadows Midday district earlier this month. The accused, 34-year-old Wilton Bartley, otherwise called Saddam, of Waltham district in the parish, is charged with larceny and housebreaking, a police statement said Sunday. Reports from the Mandeville police are that between 8 a.m. and 8:30 p.m. on Friday, September 5, Bartley allegedly forced open a lock on the back door of a house, entered, and stole several items. They included a Canon TI-50 camera with lens, a flash, and a 62GB memory card valued at $120,000, a VIP cologne valued at $5,000, and a queen-sized sheet set valued at $2,000. Bartley was reportedly captured on CCTV entering and exiting the house. A report was made and an investigation launched. Bartley was taken into custody during a police operation last Thursday. He was charged after giving a caution statement and a question-and-answer session. Businessman and woman held after police seized 13 imitation rifles in St. Mary raid. The police have arrested a businessman and a woman in St. Mary after seizing 13 imitation rifles and an imitation pistol during an operation linked to a multi-million-dollar fraud investigation. The arrests carried out on Saturday in White River are part of a wider probe being led by detectives from the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch, a statement said. The suspects are facing charges of breaching the Firearms Prohibition, Restriction and Regulation Act and the Proceeds of Crime Act. According to police reports, CTOC personnel, supported by the Specialized Operations Branch, conducted a search between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. at a premises where the imitation firearms were found. The identities of the two individuals are being withheld pending further investigations. Acting Senior Superintendent of Police Victor Barrett of Seatock underscored the significance of the arrest and the importance of community partnership in dismantling organized crime groups. There are criminal groups intent on undermining the safety and the stability of our communities. They will use imitation firearms as a deliberate tactic to intimidate citizens and to commit crimes, said Barrett. It remains our duty to ensure they are removed from our streets and the perpetrators are brought to justice. We are urging citizens to remain vigilant and to continue to support the police in disrupting criminal activities. The public is being urged to report criminal activities by calling CTALK at 876-967-1389, the National Intelligence Bureau at 811, Crime Stop at 311, Police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. 33 killed in 30 fatal crashes in August, says ITA. 33 road users were killed in 30 fatal crashes during the month of August, according to the latest monthly statistics released by the Island Traffic Authority. The numbers show that fatalities have increased by 38% when compared to August 2024, while fatal crashes increased by 43%. Motorcyclists accounted for 39%, or 13 fatalities, during August 2025. This is 2 fewer deaths among this vulnerable group of road users when compared with August 2024. The ITA said pedestrians accounted for 24%, or 8 fatalities, during August 2025. Pedestrian fatalities increased by 300%, or 6, when compared to August 2024. Private motor vehicle drivers accounted for 15%, or 5 fatalities, in August 2025. This represents a 150% increase in fatalities among private motor vehicle drivers when compared to August 2024. Meanwhile, a breakdown of the fatalities by parish during August shows that St. Catherine, with 5 deaths, was the deadliest for road users, while Hanover, with 0 deaths, was the safest. A closer look at the numbers shows that Kingston, St. Anne, and Manchester each recorded 4 deaths. St. Elizabeth and St. James each recorded 3. Clarendon, Portland, and St. Mary had 2 each, while St. Andrew, St. Thomas, Trelawney, and Westmoreland each had 1 fatality. 6 elderly persons and 2 children were among the road fatalities last month, while vulnerable road users, pedestrians, pedal cyclists, motorcyclists, and pillion passengers accounted for 73% of the fatalities during August 2025. Guys, thank you for watching. See you this evening at 6 p.m. for another news update.